Good morning. This is the top of Mount Levelin, 3,328 feet, I believe. And it's tree covered. Nothing much to it. Some good views as you see behind me, but there's all trees. It's not a bald. So off we go. I don't know if I talked about my morning. I got a tad bit of a late start, about a half hour late. Had to repack my pack a couple times because I got so much food on me now. And I didn't get up early enough to get up to Levelin Mountain to see the sunrise, but there's the sun right there. It's 7:55. I've been on this trail for an hour now, and this is the trail. So I've gone about, I guess, 2.5 miles. I'm going to come up to a scenic overlook here in a little bit. I'll take a picture and let you all see it. Wolf Lorry Mountain. Beautiful view up here. Wasn't too bad of a trek to get here either. It's about 8:25. See you down the road. Top of the Cow Rock Mountain. This is the overlook. Very beautiful. The Raven Cliff Wilderness and the Chattahoochee National Forest right now. I got a long climb ahead of me. I also just received some trail magic down at the parking lot down here behind me. The guy in the red pickup truck was nice enough to give me a Gatorade and an orange and an apple. He had all kinds of goodies down there. I'm now entering the Mark Trail Wilderness, and I'm still in the Chattahoochee National Forest. It's about 10:12. Got about 7 miles in. I'm on top of the Sheep Rock Top Mountain. When it's raining, I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to vlog. So this might be it for the day. I'll talk to you later. So I'm going to try to push to Blue Mountain Shelter like original. I think I might. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do, if I'm going to go into Unicoi or just stay at Blue Mountain Shelter. If I stay at Blue Mountain Shelter, then I don't have to pay for 2 days stay somewhere where this weather passes. So I get the Blue Mountain Shelter, and I get a spot in the shelter. If I get a spot in the shelter, I can keep dry, and then I can hike in to Unicoi the next morning, dry out all my stuff then from hiking, and then get on the trail the next day when it clears up. And then I won't have so much time in the town. So, I don't know. I'm still kicking it around. Unicoi is about 4 miles, or Blue Mountain Shelter is about 4 miles away right now. This will be my biggest day yet. It'll be 20. So I'm pushing it. So I think I'm just may even stick it out if I can't get a spot in the shelter. So we'll see. This is later. The trail. Nothing but wet, slippery rocks. Slipping and falling. It really hurt here. So trying to be careful. But I just wanted to show you what I've been walking across the last mile.
This is my day wrap up. It's April 6th, day 4. I left at a Neels Gap, our mountain crossings, and it was an uphill ascent for a little over a mile, just right at a mile, I guess. No, about a mile and a half. And then went over Swampy Gap and went over a level mountain, which I took a picture of. Also took a picture of Wolf Laura Top and then Cow Rock Mountain. I also took pictures there. Those were great views. Went down to this Georgia 348 highway, and I got some trail magic there from a guy named his trail name is Lionheart. He gave me an apple and orange, a Gatorade. He had all kinds of stuff that he was handing out. That's just what I took. And then going up out of this parking lot is a monster climb. It just kept going and going, and it was just almost straight up. And then past the Whiteley Gap shelter, and kept going. Went through the Hogpen Gap shelter gap. Went over Poor Mountain. I'm trying to think. At some point in this time, it started to rain, and I wasn't able to video while it was raining. But I stopped here at Low Gap Shelter, and that's when I got cell phone service and I got a weather update. And it was supposed to be spotty rain the rest of the day, which it has been. And then tomorrow it's supposed to just rain all day, and the temperature is supposed to drop down into the 30s. And so everybody was getting off the trail, and I thought, well, maybe it probably should get off the trail because I'm not set for quite 30 degrees. And so I continued on to Blue Mountain Shelter here. I was going to stop there, but I thought it would be better if I got close to Hiawassee as possible. And through here wasn't bad, not at all. But once you get to about right here, there's a picture of me on the trail where there was just like several miles of this bouldery field that you had to climb over. I fell twice in that field. And then once I got the Blue Mountain Shelter here, I got myself squared away inside the shelter. I actually made it in time to get a spot in the shelter. And then I tried to call for hotels, and when all the hotels were full, they're all full. And I managed to contact my wife, and I was having problems getting a hold of the Holiday Inn in Hiawassee, and she managed to be able to do it for me. So I had to pay a little extra, but at least I'll be off the trail while it's freezing. I'm going to split the room with another guy. But that was pretty much of my day. Tomorrow we're just going to go down here to Unicoi Gap, and then we're going to go into Hiawassee, which is 12 miles west, and we're going to take a 0 day, and then after the 0 day, I'll probably get back on the trail and do some more hiking. Try to make it to Tray Mountain the next day or further. So that's pretty much it.